Everybody, I want to show you how to format an essay using Microsoft Word and also following the MLA standards for formatting. So I'm going to click on this, and here is an essay that a student wrote a few years ago. Um, First of all, let's say the student did not write his or her name. The student needs to write his or her name here, okay, in the top left-hand corner, and then you need to write the professor's name under the student's name, and then you write the title of the class and the submission date. You need to have all of these things. Okay, another thing is the title should be, you should hit the tab button to move the title in the center. Boom, like this. Yeah, so it goes in the center. Okay, and also you need a header. Okay, so the way to make a header is you need to put the cursor, above the student's name, and then you're going to click insert header, and then you will insert the page number on the right hand side. And then you write your name next to the number. You can write a dash and the number. And then you need to change the font to Times New Roman, because we use Times New Roman when we use MLA, Modern Language Association standards. Okay, and also to click out of the header area, you need to put your cursor here anywhere in the document. And I noticed that this line for the title should not be next to the date. It should be one on the next line under the date. Now, let's say the student single spaced. Okay, so if you want to change the spacing, you can go to double. Okay, it's double space, but this is where you change the spacing. Often students forget and use single spacing. All right, so if you do that, you need to click Control A, or you can highlight all of your essay, and then you go to the paragraph menu. The paragraph menu has alignment, margins. Okay, it should say 0 there. 0 for the left margin, 2, 0 left, 0 right. And then you need to click double for line spacing, right? And still, this is a problem. You need to move move part of the title over, so it is in the middle of the line under the date. Okay, so for each paragraph, you need to indent 5 spaces for the very first line of each new paragraph. So you can click the tab button, and there you are. 5 spaces have been indented. Okay, so every paragraph begins 5 spaces inset, which means that you need to indent 5 spaces for each new paragraph. So that you just use the tab button for that. All right. So it's really important that you format your all your essays. I will require you to format double space, and put the header, your last name, and the page number. If this is confusing, well, you can watch another video, but basically you need to go to insert. You need to make sure that your cursor is above your name, and then you would click insert, and you would click page number, and you would choose top of the page, and then you would write your name. The student wrote his name. And then you need to highlight it so you can change the font to Times New Roman, because the default font is Calibri in Word. All right, I'm sure most of you know that. Okay, so this is how you write an essay, or how it looks, not how you write it, but this is how your essay should look. How it looks is very important for your professor, because a professor probably could it could be worth 10 points. The formatting could be worth at least 10 points. So that's why formatting is so important. You can lose a lot of valuable points for an assignment, and that includes ESL 192. Okay, so if you have any questions about this video, please email me. I will also include a video of how to format an essay in Google Docs, because a lot of students use Google Docs, and I completely understand. Google Docs is free. All right. So Google Docs is just like Word, but there may be some different menu options. All right. So anyhow, thank you for watching. I'll see you in class.